Hey guys, it's Rather Obvious here with my faithful assistant Dakota, the lab, who lives to bring me stuff. So he'll probably be bringing me stuff all the time while we're doing this chain cleaning today. So, I'm all ready to go already. Got the NC700X up on... Actually, I don't have a center stand or a lift in the back. And this bike, it's really hard to put spools on. There's no threaded holes or anything for spools on this. So they do make an attachment, but it's like $90. And as you're going to see by this chain cleaning, I'm kind of a cheapskate. Some of y'all, yeah, who knows? I'm hoping to at least get some video with some kind of feedback from people all around. But I like to put gloves on, and what I've got the bike on right now is a roller here. So I've got the bike in neutral on the side stand. You never want to have your engine running while you're cleaning your chain. At all, ever. Good way to lose a finger. You get your finger up in here and ouch. So, what I'm going to do to clean my chain today, I have a bunch of old rags that I kind of recycle and use to keep things clean. So, I'm going to take this one that looks the grossest and just kind of put it up under here. Probably keep it away from those rollers, but I don't want any of this stuff going all over my garage floor. So that's what we're doing here. So what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to kind of soak down my chain. What I'm spraying on it here, this clear liquid, is kerosene. And I just got it at the the Walmart. It's just a quart of kerosene. This should probably last. I mean, I barely put any in the spray bottle here. And just going to spray down the chain here if I can get it to go. It's been a while. And I'm just going to I'm going to wipe my wheel off afterwards. I don't know what else I could do. But the kerosene is going to break down all the old oils and stuff on the chain here. So keep going until I get to the part where alright, smells kerosene-y, that's for sure. And what I've got here is just a cheap nylon brush. So what I'm going to do here, get to the side of the bike here. And Dakota is greeting a neighbor, it sounds like. Hey, puppy, come on. So, hello. Dakota, come. Alright, so what I'm doing now is I'm just kind of loosening up all the dirt, and this is on the outside edge of the chain here, which really only rides on the not a lot of wear happens out on this side. It all happens up on this side. I don't know if you can see me, but up underneath in here too. And we'll address that. So what I'm doing now, I'm just hoping to break this dirt and stuff loose and try not to get all this gunky stuff on my tires. I'm going to try to do the same here. It's a little more difficult. On the inside here. And I don't know, I'm just about to pinch my finger in between everything there. Yeah, see, if that motor was running there, I would have lost my thumb. Instead, it just went ouch for a second. And then I also like to try to clean the sides. Alright, and then we'll do the same on this side. It's kind of nice just doing that. make the chain go around a couple, 3 times maybe. And I'm applying a decent amount of pressure, not enough to pull the bike over on me or anything, but alright, so got it brushed down. Now I'm going to spray a little more kerosene on it all the way around. And you can kind of see that as it, I mean, you can see how it just, all the dirt and stuff is washing right away. So that's what we want. So get out of there pretty good. So now that we've sprayed everything down, time to just wipe everything off of the chain here. And I like using this rear sprocket. I don't know, nobody ever really taught me how to do this. I've just seen other people do it. But I'm just kind of wiping the chain down as I go and getting all the dirt off of it and old oil, that sort of thing. And it does take a bit of muscle because I've got all the weight of the bike on this back here. And while you're working on this, you want to test and see if, there's any, and you can see there's nothing, that's not moving at all. So my chain and sprocket and all is still nice and new. Another way is to try to look at the teeth and just see if they're rounded off or anything like that. And I try to do this at least, I try to do it every 500 miles. To be honest with you, it probably doesn't get done until about 700 to 900. Just because I like riding a lot. And I'm not, if I were doing really dusty roads, something like that, I would be cleaning it much more often. But on the streets, not getting it wet really, it's not too bad. And I'm just going to clean up this rear sprocket here. At least get the residual stuff off of it. So I've sprayed it with kerosene. I have scrubbed with a brush all 4 sides of the chain. And I have wiped the excess kerosene off of the chain. And I'm wiping all the kerosene off of this sprocket now and off of the rear part of the I almost said car. Sorry, little bike, not car. So, after cleaning the chain off like this, I like to, hello minion, I like to actually let it dry out some and try to use my puddle on the garage floor as a basis for that. I'm going to wipe it up here a little bit. And once I see that that's dried out, I should be ready to start applying lubrication to the chain. And what I'm doing for lubrication, let me talk to you a little bit more. I'm sure there's 1,000 ways to do this. I've had pretty good luck. It's pretty cheap. It's our chain and cable lube. I have no idea what Surflon is. It reduces wear and noise. It stays put on moving parts. Apply to any chain or wire cable, and I have used this stuff on my clutch cable before as well. So, decent stuff. I mean, maybe there's something better out there. I'd be willing to try anything, Send me some recommendations. See, I will throw it on here and use it. Clean the chain off and start with something different. So, alright guys, I'm going to let this dry out a bit, probably 5 to 10 minutes, and then I will check back with you. I'm going to go play with my dog. Sit. I haven't even thrown it yet. It's right here. Good boy. Come on. All right, here. Let's chain you back up and. All right, good boy. Stuff will spray out pretty fast. I just try to get it to trickle on here like this. And what I'm trying to do is get it in these O-rings. Like you see these posts go through, and then there's an O-ring in between the inner and outer link. And so I'm not just willy-nilly spraying this all over. I'm really trying to get the lubrication down in those O-rings. And you can see it's running through the chain even to the other side of it here. And then around this center cylinder here that rides on the sprockets. I try to get it on those as well. But I'm not trying to get it on the outside here. There's no need. So we'll do this all the way around the chain. And a lot of times what I'll do as well, and I didn't do it this time either, I should have, is once I get the chain cleaned off, I'll mark with a black Sharpie one of these links. And it just allows me to know that I've gone all the way around the chain with the lube. I don't like to over lube it. I'm sure that I have gone around at least once. So main points. Never clean your chain with the engine running or lubricate the chain with the engine running. There's no point. Make sure that you spin the wheel around, whether you have one of these wheel cleaning stands, whether you have a center stand that you can get the back wheel off the ground, or you have a lift that you can push down, get the motorcycle up. Do not have the engine running. Do this by hand, please. I don't want to have anybody missing a digit. By the way, following any of my instructions, I face zero responsibility for how you do or do not maintain your motorcycle or bicycle or whatever you might try to apply this to. Chainsaw. Do all of this at your own risk and use common sense, folks. Dakota even likes common sense, right, buddy? Yeah. Here, give me a fist bump. Shake. All right. And, okay. Good boy. All right. This has been chain cleaning and lubrication with Dakota the pup and Rider Obvious. We'll see you later. Thanks for watching.